morning, everyone. This is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And I'm sitting here today like I do every Sunday morning watching the Sunday news shows. And y'all, this week a lot of stuff has happened and I wanted to talk about a couple of things that interested me. The first one up is Steve Harvey. What the hell, Steve? What were you thinking? Okay, y'all. Y'all know he went to visit the wizard, who is Donald Trump, at Trump Tower. And he says he's going to be working with Dr. Ben Carson, you know, with this hood thing that Ben Carson has been appointed to. Y'all, I don't know what Steve was thinking. Let me tell y'all something. It seems like to me that you will have a person and they'll be talking about Donald Trump all negatively, telling you how much they hate him and how bad he is. And then what'll happen is they'll go to Trump Tower. They're invited there. They go up that elevator and then something happens. They come back down and then they're all on board with Trump's agenda. Now, I never dreamed that I would see Steve Harvey there. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I think happens. Child, I think they go up that elevator, and when they get up there, they sit down and they have a talk with this fool, and he appeals to their ego in some type of way, telling them how good they are and how they could really help him and blah, blah, blah. It is so bizarre to me because I have seen several people go up that elevator who were not on board with him. But then when they come down, they're a changed person. I don't know what happens, but it seems bizarre to me. I tell y'all again, I think this man is the fucking Antichrist. Y'all think I'm playing, and we laugh about it, but something ain't right when they go up that elevator. I'm telling you, years ago I went to New York, and I went to the Trump Tower. I was walking by it, didn't even know that I was on the same street as Trump Tower. Happened to turn the corner and what should appear but that, Trump Tower. And I went in the lobby, looked around, and came right back out. I just don't know what it is about this man that he's able to get these people to come there. And, we've seen other black celebrities like Jim Brown. He went up there. He came back down. He had drank the KOOLAID. You got Kanye's crazy ass. He went there. He drank the KOOLAID. What is going on when they go up that elevator? Y'all, something is not right. But yeah, Steve Harvey says he's going to be working with Dr. Ben Carson. And he's going to help the inner cities and neighborhoods and all of that stuff. And I guess he's part of the Trump, little administration now. I think I even heard something like Steve Harvey has said that when the president-elect calls, you don't turn down his call. Y'all, I would have not only turned it down, I would have changed my damn phone number. Something ain't right, y'all. This shit is crazy. And then not only that, we have Jennifer Holliday. Now, there's been some back and forth with whether she was going to perform at the inauguration. Now, the first story is that she said that she was, and she wasn't doing it for him. She was doing it for the American people. But then Jennifer got all this backlash, and she changed her tune and backed out of her performance. I don't think it was a good look for her. I think that what happened is, again, Donald Trump, he appealed to her ego, and maybe she needed the money or whatever. He was offering her the exposure. Now, Jennifer Holliday is a wonderful singer. Y'all know the girl can blow. But I think that if she had performed, she would probably never sing again. Not for us anyway. Because it's almost like when they, go there and become part of his team, it's like they are almost abandoning us or being a traitor or something. I just don't understand these people, y'all. And Jennifer Holliday is going to appear on AM Joy this Sunday morning, and Joy comes on at 10 o'clock, and I'm going to watch it because I would be curious to know how they contacted her, what the conversation was, and what made her change her mind. Was it just the backlash that she got from Black Twitter? Or did she really think about what she was doing and then decided, you know what, this may not be a good idea? Because I think had that girl performed, it'd have been over for her, y'all. Because we not playing with this. We know that this man is not good for us. You know, he's not in our corner. There's nothing about him to me that feels right. He has no idea about the Black community. He sprouts all this stuff about, you know, we're all living in these dangerous neighborhoods, blah, 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 blah. I just don't understand what these people, you know, what even motivates them to take a meeting with him, because I wouldn't even meet with the fool. I think he takes those people up there and he brainwashes them in some way. It's almost like they're infatuated with who he is and who he's about to become. I think it is the worst thing that they could do, and that's just my opinion on all of this craziness. And the last one I wanted to talk about today is Senator John Lewis. Now, John Lewis has spoke out against Donald Trump. He basically said that he believes that his presidency is illegitimate. He cited all that has happened over these past few months. You know, all of this stuff that's coming out about Russia and Donald Trump's ties to Russia. And he just said that he could not in good conscience attend this inauguration. It basically goes against everything that he believes in when it comes to this country. Now, we know that John Lewis has been through a lot. He marched with Dr. King. He was on that bridge. He was beat, you know, almost within an inch of his life. And I believe that he has the right to say what he feels. He has earned the right. He is a respected senator. And, you know, we all love this man because of what he sacrificed for this country. Now, after he made his comments, of course, Donald Trump came back and, you know, did his little Twitter fingers and said that John Lewis was all talk, 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 and basically told John Lewis to focus on his district and pretty much get that inner city together, and, you know, all those people that are his constituents, you know, work on those poor people. Now, John Lewis's district came back and blasted Donald Trump along with Black Twitter, because, you know, we don't play when you're attacking one of ours. And basically they're saying that, you know, John Lewis deserves respect. They want Donald Trump to apologize to him, because he is one of, and I'm speaking of John Lewis, he is one of our civil rights icons. You know, we respect this man for all that he sacrificed for us. And for Donald Trump to attack him was so childish and so stupid. You know, Donald Trump and his Twitter fingers, he acts like a schoolboy, you know, a teenager. He can't let anything go. And basically, when you're fucking with, you know, John Lewis, you've gone too far. You know, this man has a right. He is an American citizen. He has a right to say what he feels. Are we going to be living in a country where now we can't speak out against the president? You know, that's like a dictatorship where, you know, if you speak out against the leader, you're you know, ostracized and whatever. I totally agree with everything that John Lewis said. I don't feel like Donald Trump's presidency is legitimate. I have a feeling that something went on between Trump and Russia. I truly believe that they helped Hillary lose. You know, she wasn't the greatest of candidates, but in that last week when all that stuff was leaking out, you know, from WikiLeaks and, you know, everybody else, that helped push Donald Trump over the finish line. I don't know what affiliation Russia had, but I agree that there was something there. Too much is coming out that points directly to Russia and a relationship between Donald Trump and Russia. And Donald Trump, you know, I think eventually all of this stuff is going to come out. Whatever is done in the dark, y'all know, it eventually comes out. So what we may not know in these next few months, once he's inaugurated, if there is something there, it always comes out. And I think that John Lewis is privy to some information that the public may not be. And I believe he's seen some things, and he truly, truly believes that, you know, Donald Trump was helped by the Russians. So he said what he felt, and his conscience won't let him attend this inauguration. And then not only is John Lewis not you know, attending it, there are several other senators and congressmen that also plan not to attend. So again, y'all, I just don't feel that Donald Trump is he's handling this stuff like a grown-up, like the next president. He's acting, again, like a spoiled fucking rich boy. I am so sick of this man already, and he has not even taken office. You know, this is unprecedented. And I know that they keep saying this word on television, but it is true, y'all. Nothing like this has ever happened. He is throwing, you know, the American presidency and America in general in turmoil. He's caused all of this confusion and craziness surrounding the presidency. It is unbelievable, y'all. When I sit and watch this news and all of the stuff that's happening, sometimes after the news broadcast goes off, the only thing I can say is, for real, y'all? That's the only thing I can say, because all of this stuff with Russia, y'all, think about this. All of this stuff with Russia is not good for the United States. Russia is our arch enemy, y'all. They are not our friend. And this thing, this relationship that Donald Trump has with them, trust me when I say this shit is going to come out, and we're going to know the real truth. It may not be the next month, and it may not be in the next year, but we are going to find out exactly what that relationship is eventually. So Senator Lewis, I am 100% behind you and your feelings, and my plan is to boycott the inauguration myself. Y'all, I had a doctor's appointment that day anyway, and hopefully by the time I get back, the actual swearing in is over, because to sit and watch him be sworn in, I feel like it is almost the death of America, because he gonna have us in all kind of bullshit, y'all. All kind of bullshit. I can just see it now. So with that, everyone, I'm gonna get on out of here this Sunday morning. Y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching my video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.